Yo, what is up, guys? It is Angel coming back at you with another awesome review. Today we got the MDLX Megaman, and I am actually very happy to have this in my hands. One, because obviously I love Mega Man, and I'm sure a lot of you out there love Mega Man as well. And two, because I'm kind of shaping up my Marvel vs. Capcom display. I know that Jada Toys made a Mega Man, but to me, at least proportion-wise, this figure looks a little bit more aesthetically pleasing to my Marvel vs. Capcom kind of idealism. It comes in this kind of protective box, similar to SH Figure Arts, so I'm actually very happy that it's very well protected. I did pre-order this from Hobby Genki in Japan, thinking that they would get it soon, but they haven't even received their stock yet. I got this from Toy Arena, so hit them up. toyarena.com is where I got them. I believe they're local to me, at least they're in California. Looking at the box here, we got the front showing off Mega Man. He is a very good size in my opinion. He's not too big, not too small. This is a smaller box, so that's great. Very easy to store. I really like the way this box looks. Got the right side, sorry about the glare, the back of the box, and then the left side. So yeah, checking everything out, it looks pretty nice, but obviously it's all about what's inside, so let's go ahead and crack this thing open. All right, so I have the MDLX Mega Man out of the package, and honestly, this figure is kind of trippy. You'll definitely understand what I'm talking about when you have it in your hands, but there is so much going on in such a ridiculously small sized figure. Very similar to Jada Toys, how when you have it in your hands, it's just so tiny, but then you look at the engineering behind it and you're just kind of blown. Your mind's kind of blown back for a second because you're like, how do they fit all this into such a small size? But let's run through the accessories real quick. See what we got going on. So it comes with a fair amount of accessories. I'd say for the quality of the figure, it's, at least to me, it seems appropriate for the price. There's some die-cast metals, very high-quality plastics. You could tell, I mean, MDLX is known for that kind of stuff, to use a lot of high-quality metals or die-cast metals in their figures. We got a blast effect, which I think looks very nice. We got another hand effect, or hand cannon effect, so you can pop his hand out. It does use a nice metallic gold paint. There is a nice, let's see if we can get my light to hit that, but there's kind of like a see-through red plastic in there, so that's nice. He comes with his energy container from the game. You get two semi-open, relaxed palm hands. So a little bit of some accessories, and then my favorite, of course, the angry face. Always would love to have an angry face for most characters. Obviously some don't need it, but and then we got Mega Man. This thing is so small. I think it's a great size. Look at it next to my fire hydrant here. Pretty much the size of my finger, almost. But that's Mega Man for you. And like I said, there's a lot going on here. I would say some of the joints are very tight. So if you have shock oil, it might be your best bet. I haven't put any in yet. But this is fresh out of the package. As you could tell, there is a lot of engineering behind this figure. Really great looking piece. I love the shiny plastics. Or is this die cast as well? I think this is die cast as well. No, this is plastic. It feels like the boots are definitely die cast, and then the helmet is plastic as well. But he does have some weight to him. And we got the bottom, so that's cool. They use the see-through plastic for the bottom of his boots where the rocket boosters would come out, and then same with the ears. So I love how much attention to detail they put in this figure, even though it's such a small thing. But a small thing goes a long way. I did pay, so retail This was $39.99. I believe I paid $53 with shipping and tax. So not too bad in my opinion. Jada Toys is about $25. You're paying an extra $15 for a little bit of a higher quality, more Capcom-esque Mega Man. And to me, I'm okay with that because I am a huge fan of Mega Man. And I just like the aesthetics on this guy. He's a little bit more lanky. He looks like he's going to be a lot of fun to pose. But let's go ahead and run through the articulation. So he looks down that much. Looks up not very high. Side to side. You know, turning's no problem. He's got the T-pose like nothing. He does have a butterfly joint. Rotation at the bicep. Gets a very deep bend in the elbow because of this extended elbow joint. Rotation at the wrist. Just rotation, it seems like. Then ab crunch is minimal, but it's there. He can go back pretty good. Side to side. And then let's see how this leg works. So the leg does go up forward very well, in my opinion. Very deep knee bend again. That's great. Does he go to the side? Let's see here. Don't want to break it. The joints are a little bit tight here. So to the side, can we? Yes, we can. You could probably get some pretty good splits. And then there is forward, backwards, very deep forward on the foot. And then is there ankle rocker? Yes, there is. So they fit a lot of great articulation into this figure. I wish I had the Jada Toys Mega Man to compare. I used to. Oh yeah, and then rotation at the thigh. But I believe I traded that or gave it away. I can't remember. Because that figure is something that at least I have easy accessibility to. Jada Toys. If I wanted to grab it again, I totally can. But I wasn't in dire need of a Mega Man. I just think that this Mega Man, at least to me, because I'm not out here collecting every Mega Man figure I can get my hands on. I'm not the biggest Mega Man figure in the world. I just kind of want my one Mega Man to complete my collection. And I think this figure is it. And especially if you're a big Mega Man fan, you're going to love this guy. Also, he does come with instructions. Give me a second so I can figure out how to switch these faceplates. So it's fairly simple to switch the faceplates. I mean, I would use my nail if you have a nail to kind of get that out. Sorry, I gotta clean my nails, but get that out and then pop the face out. Kind of like SH Figure Arts, pretty much. Take your new faceplate in. Line it up with the holes in the head. And then line up the other piece again. And there you go. You got Pissed Off Mega Man. And then let's go ahead and switch out his left arm. So I think the whole thing comes out. Should pop off. There you go. Not too hard. And then you pop in the... It's kind of lined up. That way you can... Okay. There we go. Don't want to break it though. So there's kind of like a keyhole that you line it up, and then there you go. It's all on there, and it looks fantastic. And then you could take your blast effect here, which pegs in the hole, I believe. Does it? I'm learning here, guys. I'm learning. Maybe that comes out. Yeah, so same thing. This little piece comes out. I kind of wish they just made it to where you could peg it in without having to take that out. But you could take that out. And there you go. Wow, this does look really cool. Tell me that doesn't look cool, man. That is so sick. Pretty dope stuff. But, yeah, so far I'm liking this Mega Man actually a lot more than I was expecting. So if you're a big Mega Man fan, I think that this may be at least the pinnacle Mega Man in 1/12 scale to you. And speaking of scaling, let's go ahead and stand him up straight and put him next to some other figures so you can see his size comparison. So here we have Mega Man with the amazing Yamaguchi Moon Knight to the left and the Marvel vs. Capcom Marvel Legends cable to the right. And then here we have Mega Man with the Marvel Legends retro carded lizard to the left and the Mezco SDCC exclusive Casey Jones to the right. Yeah, so honestly, at the end of the day, I'm actually very impressed with how MDLX handled this figure, both engineering wise and just all around how they approach this situation, because MDLX hasn't done anything very similar in the video game action figure world. So they're starting off very strong. I truly believe this is the pinnacle Mega Man action figure we have. Now, if you're trying to get the more retro aesthetics, old school pixelated Mega Man, I can understand why Jada Toys is for you. It's also 15 bucks cheaper, so I totally understand. For me though, I like the more Marvel vs. Capcom updated aesthetics for Mega Man. At least that's what I grew up on. So that reason solely is why I gravitated to this figure a lot more than the Jada Toys one. It also has this really nice high quality feel. The articulation is bonkers. I really can't believe how much they fit into such a small sized figure. The only thing I could have wished for is a deeper ab crunch and possibly more accessories. I don't see it as something I really needed. That's just being a little bit nitpicky. Then again, you know, it's 40 bucks. It's not cheap, but it's not too expensive. It's kind of in that gray area. If you have MDLX figures, you kind of understand though. MDLX, they do more of the high quality die cast figures. So I think working with the tools they had, they made a fantastic Mega Man. And if you're a big Mega Man fan, you're gonna absolutely love this figure. 100% guaranteed. For that reason, everything summed up, I'm gonna give him a solid 9.2 out of 10. This is a really good piece, and to start off the new year, or at least start the end of the year, MDLX is coming in swinging, and I hope they do more video game characters. I would love to see a Metroid Samus from them, or just anything else really, armor wise. I mean, if you could think of anything they would do well, feel free to leave it down in the comments, and also let me know what you think of the video in the comments down below, because that's pretty much my summary of Mega Man. If you were thinking about getting this figure, I highly recommend it, and I truly think you're going to be very satisfied with this guy. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. I also want to let you know how much I appreciate you for helping me get to 4,000 subscribers. If you enjoy my content, feel free to subscribe like I probably already said. Make sure you follow my other social medias. I'll leave a link down below. Seriously, guys, thank you so much. Guys and girls, of course. Thank you so much. You're all amazing. I appreciate every one of you. You make life so much better than it already is. And again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Have an awesome day. Peace.